She told me that she had to go fetch water. That we have no water. But we have our pot of water full. What is going on?
Survive not seeing him till the next whole day.
Something is going on there. I need to find it out.
Opoloka, there won't be need for that. We are on a mission.
Are you sure, my prince?
Let's proceed.
I don't like my name.
And let me tell you, you are not prettier than me.
Woo!
What are you saying?
What I'm saying? If you're not prettier than me, this is your old rapper.
Forget it.
And what about you?
Like me? Like cannot intimidate me.
Not at all.
Look at this one. Forget your hair. You're not fine. She's full of herself because she's seeing the praise. I know, man.
are you doing here? Adanaya.
I'm here to fetch some water.
Or to gather some grasses. Because all I can see here are grasses, not even a drop of water. Are you avoiding those people? Listen, Adanaya. When will you be able to stand against people that wants to make your life miserable? Come, let's go.
I don't want troubles.
Come with me. Are you coming with me or not?
Mama, please help me fetch my water for me.
Who will help you?
You people should
You
be
better
fast.
enter the
Be
water.
fast. Oh. Hey.
I'm even tired.
Richard, hey. Please help me fetch my water for me.
Who will help you?
No, please, you should do fast.
Be
fast.
I'm tired.
I'm waiting for you people.
I am not going to fetch for anybody.
Fetch and come out now.
You are not serious.
Please do. Hey, Richard P. Oh, she ignores me.
Maybe she has forgotten that her name is a Richard P. Try calling one rapper one season. Maybe she will answer you. Just wait, let's see what she wants to do. She's not even afraid. She's not. Come.
Yeah? Are you deaf? Didn't you hear us call you?
Answer her.
What do you want? Hello, Melo. Did people hear that? You are answering my question with another question.
What will it take you to respect superiors?
Ask her. Please, I do not want troubles. I'm just here to fill my pot.
Hey! Adanaya.
Did you hear her? So we are not the troublemakers.
Imagine, we are not troublemakers, Abi.
Ask her.
That's it. That's Golibe.
Go home.
Yes.
Leave. Out.
You want to come and fetch water? Look at you.
What do you even think you are?
Hey!
I look good so.
Now, take your stinking self out of the street.
What have I done? Go out of the street.
Out of the street. Go out.
Wait,
Go.
Wait,
Let me start you. You cannot come to the stream when maidens like us are here. Yes. Come when your likes are here. Now move. Leave.
Leave.
Out.
Don't blame her. You know poverty has a way of making people look stupid.
Nonsense. Idiot.
Punish you.
If
I get you
that,
look at that. I'm sorry. I don't want to go there. I'll go there when they leave.
And if they decide to stay there till the day ends, what would you do? Go home with an empty pot? Come, let's go. Adanaya, come, let's go.
I don't want troubles, please.
And when was the first time you noticed that?
Well, I can't really remember. For quite some time now.
And you did not tell me? You, the prince of Umatuora kingdom, is being followed while going to perform the all-important sacred Nsinkwo ritual. And you did not tell your father?
Because I feel it's not necessary to bother you with that, based on what I was told about myself.
What were you told about yourself that would make you allow such a threat to your security?
I am Prince Obulozo of Umuotuara Kingdom. Whenever I move, the entire warrior ancestors are moving with me. That is what I was taught as a child, and I have lived with that all my life. Has anything changed?
Everyone knows about the Nsinkwo ritual, and they know how important it is to Umuotuara Kingdom, and indeed the entire Umunri dynasty. I do not understand why anyone would want to obstruct it.
Why am I regretting telling you this now, Father? I never said anyone was trying to disrupt the ritual. I just told you what I've observed.
Well, be that as it may, when you become king of Umuatora Kingdom, you can handle issues the way you deem appropriate. But by the gods, I am still king of Umuatora today. And I cannot allow such a thing go without commensurate checks and balances. Thank you for telling me. You may leave.
No man will want to bring up a child to be a lazy woman. In this community, no man wants to marry a lazy woman. You must inculcate the habit of hard work.
Papa, I'm sorry, but I'm not a lazy woman. I'm a very strong woman. Papa, in fact, to prove you that I'm a strong woman, you can go home. I'll finish the whole work here.
Huh?
Yes.
In one season?
Papa, I'm strong.
We'll just do this one here. Let me finish this one.
No, Papa, don't worry. I will help you.
Just start from that side.
No, Papa, I'm a very strong woman.
Give up.
Papa, I know you think I'm lazy. I'm not lazy.
I don't know why you're doing this to that girl.
I don't also know why you are on her side.
I am not on her side. I am just doing what is right.
And you feel we are doing what is wrong?
Like this morning, you all refused to leave the stream so she won't fetch water. And she ended up going home with an empty pot. That's not fair.
That is because she now recognizes superiority.
So you think you're superior to her?
Yes.
Because you named yourself Ngala Kwesili. Why are you making a maiden uncomfortable in her own father's land?
Please, please. This is not what we should be talking about. Allow the poverty-stricken thing to think for herself and don't put it on me. I am not the cause of her misfortune. Biko. Ha!
Okay, I agree. Her father is about the poorest man in this kingdom. But since when did poverty become a curse or an abomination? Anyone can rise and anyone can fall. Nothing is permanent, you know.
Well, let's wait until the miracle happens and she rises. She and her likes will be put in their rightful places in this kingdom. Maidens like us from the elite families, maidens from the lending families must not struggle for relevance with their lives. Never do wells. Maidens from the borrowing families.
I pity the man that would finally marry you. You are so pathetic.
Please, Biko, let that be my headache. Please, can we discuss why I am here?
Go on, I'm listening.
The second full moon of the year is around the corner. I want us to talk about the dance that comes with it.
Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah.
Papa, why are we this poor? I mean, why is our lives different from others? What do they do that we don't? Sometimes I feel our poverty is a curse.
And what is your own understanding of poverty?
Papa, look at where we live. We have few old rappers. We have only one farmland. And that same farmland has lost its nutrients. Tell me, Papa, what else is poverty?
A man is only as poor as he thinks.
Not just as he thinks, as everyone else think. When was the last time you attended the men's meeting? You can't. Because you can't afford 50 tubers of yam every 8 months. Why are you not an Ichi? You cannot afford the ram for the Chi rituals. My fellow maidens mock me. They all believe I'm worth nothing.
And do you really believe you are worth nothing? I'm asking you. Do you believe you are worth nothing?
Papa, I know I'm a very strong woman with some good qualities, but...
Yeah, that is what you must hold on to, that thought. You are a strong woman with very good qualities. That is what you are worth. Not the money or what your mates perceive of you. No. Listen, my daughter. The worst thing you can do to yourself is to believe what people think of you. When that happens, you will lose the zeal to make it, to become a strong woman. Always have that in mind. Now wipe your tears and eat your food.
Your Majesty.
My pride, how are you?
I'm fine. May I have a word with you, please?
Oh, of course. Please sit. I hope everything is fine.
Everything is all right. I'm here to talk about the emergence of the second full moon.
You have always been on top of this for years now. Why do you come to me?
Yes, Your Majesty, I have been the one handling this all these years. But we still need your permission to proceed with the elaborate preparation that we're making.
You do not need any permission. Insofar as this issue is concerned. That dance that comes with the appearance of the second full moon has become a tonic that the gods gave to me. And that will not change any time.
I'm glad to hear this from you, Your Majesty. I shall proceed with the elaborate preparation that we are making.
That will be fine.
Permission to exit. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Lolo.
Your Majesty.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the efforts all these years.
Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah.
How dare you touch my crown? I said, how dare you touch my crown, idiot!
Your Majesty, I'm handing over the crown to you. This is what I have been doing all these years. Please.
Take my crown. You fool! You want to educate me on how to live my life as a king? Who are you to tell me what to do? Do you know more than me?
I'm sorry, my king. Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness.
When you get to your ancestors, please, let them teach you how to honor a king.
Please.
This is the gun given to him by the merchants of Benin, his most prized possession. This level of provocation comes with the emergence of the second full moon of the year. This guard survived, but the incident pushed the people to look for a solution to the king's problem. Many great spiritualists were consulted. None was able to explain how the king's temperamental problem started, but it was linked to the emergence of the second full moon of the year. And unfortunately, a temporal solution was found.
I don't know why we are being faster than our shadows. A date for the festival has not been announced yet.
And what difference does that make?
Should we be discussing it then?
I share the same thought with Junior.
Wanyegu has not called the maidens yet in that regard. Or has she?
I know she has not. But what is wrong in getting prepared before the time?
That will be running faster than our shadows.
See, girls, I understand how Ngala Kwesi feels. She cannot wait to show off her dancing skills on that date to her man.
My own is that we should not start anything until Nwanyi Egu gives us a date for the festival. Yes. We should confirm from her that the festival will actually hold. The second full moon of the year is very difficult to calculate. So we should allow experts do their calculations.
Correct. You can read a lot of confusing meanings into this very simple thing. It is your stock in trade, and I am not bothered.
Ngala Kwesi, are you not going to insult me because of this?
You don't point at me when you are talking. I only stated a fact. We all know the festival is the only thing that calms the king from the condition that plagues him.
See, I will only be having this conversation when Wanyegu announces the festival. For now, I'm out of here.
Go! You can go! What else do I expect from a terrible dancer like you?
Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction.
What is going on? Is this the reason my father asked you to follow me? To scare me?
My prince, if only you knew the position you occupy, not just in this land, but in the entire Umunri dynasty, you will allow me to unmask this force that has continued to trail you every Eke day.
Young woman, for how long have you been monitoring the movement of the prince?
Your Majesty, I've not been monitoring him.
So, what do you call what you have been doing? Hiding in the bush and watching him go to the shrine for sacrifice every Nkwo day. I'd like you to answer my question when I ask. Or don't you know the gravity of the offense you have committed?
Your Majesty, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to have a glimpse of the prince. I'm sorry.
So what do you mean by that?
Your Majesty, I'm not from any of the influential families in this kingdom. I've never been to the palace before. I've never attended any royal function before. I wouldn't have been able to see any member of the royal family if I hadn't done what I did. Please forgive me, I'm sorry.
Are you saying that the prince is the only member of the royal family you have ever hidden in the bush to pick at?
Your Majesty, Prince is the only one. Please, forgive me. I swear on your honor that I will never repeat it again if you forgive me. Please. I'm so sorry. Please, Your Majesty.
Well, the annual dance festival that usually comes with the appearance of the second full moon is round the corner. Mwanyegu and others related to the preparation of that festival are all at work now. For that singular reason, I'm going to forgive you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And let me warn you, the next time you try such a thing, you will meet with some punishment.
I will never try it, Your Majesty. I promise. May your days be long. I'm really excited hearing about the dance festival.
The festival of dance that comes with the second full moon of the year was originally not a tradition of this kingdom. Yeah. It started when the king developed a very dangerous condition. And dancing for him during the period is the only thing that calms the condition.
We know the history. That is no longer the issue. We, the maidens, have come to like the dance festival and we look forward to it.
Yes. I called you because there is something I need to clarify.
Is it anything different from the clarification we usually get from Nwanyegu? If it is, please don't bother. We prefer the clarification from Nwanyegu. What is it?
In my time, I dominated the dance for years. I was such an amazing dancer that even the king always looked forward to watch me dance.
So, is that the clarification? And after all this amazing dance, where did you end? She didn't even get married into the royal family.
What is it? You are attacking her too much. As one of the women of importance in the land, she called us to guide us. So allow her to say to us whatever she has in mind.
Exactly.
And I have a feeling that what she still wants to tell us is that we should put up an excellent performance. Simple. We should listen to her.
What are you two even trying to say? Are you giving her the impression that I am disrespectful? Yeah. Please, if it's like that. Nai Diego, please continue. I am listening.
Contrary to the belief of many, the festival has nothing to do with that kind of seduction you girls have in your minds. The dancers dance to calm the king, and the best dancer always attracts the prince.
Wow. Wait a minute. Attract which prince?
The prince you know.
My prince.
I urge you girls to expunge any form of seduction from your dance steps, because the prince I know will not be enticed if he notices any form of seduction in your steps.
This is unacceptable. You will not claim you don't know that the prince is my man. Why will you call all those maidens to advise them on how to get my man?
How? Calm down. Just calm down, Galakwis. That is not what she meant.
How can you tell me to calm down? Don't tell me to calm down, for I am not a fool. I know what she's trying to do. You call this meeting just to provoke me, and I will not sit here to listen any further to your rubbish. Rubbish.
Please, please calm down. Yes. We'll know what her problem is. We'll talk to her. Oh?
My queen, this coming festival is not going to be anything different from what we are used to. I want you to work on the maidens. If it is money or anything that you need, tell me on time and it will be provided. I want them to dance for us. If it is possible, I want them to dance from the beginning of the festival till the sun goes home. My queen, I will talk to them. But one thing I know is that the maidens are going to take their rehearsals seriously this time. That is good. Do not hesitate to tell me if you need anything. Wanyegu, you are the one saddled with the responsibility of preparing the maidens. I want you to do a good job this time. I will, my queen. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have to go now, my friend. It's okay.
You shouldn't have let her go that easily, Father.
What would you have me do to her? Punish her?
Of course. Or to do something that will make her stop spying on me ever again.
See, my son, I spoke with this maiden. And she's promised never to try it again. Ubulozo, she is only a maiden. Besides, she gave a good reason for her actions.
Oh, you think such a ridiculous reason is good enough?
I break your greetings, O king.
Anyana Funa Mo.
You will reign forever.
Welcome to my palace.
I have come in peace to deliver a crucial message from the gods.
Papa, why are you reluctant about discussing the second dance festival? I know I'm the least person you expected to see.
Yes, that's true. I hope you're fine.
I can say that I'm alright.
Okay, so how can I help you?
Ubioma, please. I don't mean to take too much of your time. But I would want to speak with you.
That's fine. You can talk to me for as long as you want. You don't have to be shy about it. Have a seat.
Thank you.
That's my brother.
Really?
Hey! Alamania!
He went to fix his drum in preparation for the second full moon dance festival. Egbo, I can see you're excited that you prepared your drum.
Yes, I am. And you know music is my life. And I'm always excited whenever the festival is around the corner. Yeah. Yeah.
So that means you're happy about the second full moon dance?
Yes, I am happy. And I know you're not excited because you're a bad dancer.
Okay, I've heard. Just go with your drum. Make sure you don't disturb my friend and I. We have something we're discussing about. Don't disturb us.
I will disturb.
Do not disturb us.
I will disturb.
It's very funny.
It seems he's very good with drum.
Let's just say he's still learning. Someday he'll be among the best.
You see?
Okay, what do you want to tell me?
It's
because... Honestly, I don't understand what this argument is for.
Seriously, you don't understand?
Yes, because this is the fabric that was used last season and the season before it.
That does not mean it will be used this season, does it?
Of course! Fabrics are changed after 5 seasons.
And I insist that it is after 3 seasons.
You insist because you are dumb.
And you insist because you always think that you know better than anyone else. Okachamala.
Of course. I know more than you two. Why argue with me on this? I have danced at the festival for 2 seasons. And this is going to be your first. So what is your point?
Why not allow Nwanyegu tell us what to wear?
Oh!
Who knows? She might even have a totally different idea.
Tell her.
You see why I said you are not experienced? Nwanyegu does not interfere in the uniforms. She allows the maidens to make their choices. And as someone who is more experienced in this, I am telling you that I am in a better position to make this decision.
Okachamara, no problem.
Are you with me on this?
I never knew your brother is a drummer.
Not as if you knew I had a brother before. But now that you're my friend, I guess you know more about me.
Did you just call me your friend?
Yes. I'm sure we're not enemies.
Thank you so much. You've made my day by saying this. Thank you.
You're welcome. Adanaya, I've been wanting to ask you this. Why do you always keep to yourself? You are beautiful, intelligent, and very decent. Why do you always shy away from other people?
I don't shy away from people. I'd rather keep to myself than get insulted each time I try to associate.
Okay, that's fine. We'll talk about this some other time. I believe you wanted to see me because we have something to discuss.
Yes, it's about the second full moon dance festival.
Oh, are you a good dancer?
Yes.
Because only good dancers discuss about the festival.
And I'm qualified to participate because I'm a very good dancer. I can dance very well, very well. I can dance. Listen, I want to participate. Yes. I've never participated in proceeding once. That's why I'm here, for you to enlighten me and tell me what's involved. Please.
Obioma, what is this? What is this? Obioma, what is this death doing here?
Ngala Kwesili, what is wrong with you? Who are you calling death?
Will you shut up and send her away? I came to discuss something very important with you.
And let me quickly remind you that this maiden sitting here has a name. Her name is Adanaya. And most importantly, she is my friend. Now, if you have something important to say, you have to wait till I'm done with her.
Obioma, did you just say that to me? Huh? Oh, because of this death, this smelling thing here. Oh, you mean you would choose her over your friends?
I pick my friends. And when I call her my friend, I mean every word of it. You should respect that.
I see.
It's alright.
Adanaya,
please, let me go. I'll see you later.
You are going nowhere. We are still discussing.
I'll be back.
Allow her to go. She said she wants to go. Allow her to leave. So, get out of this place. So, what is wrong with you?
Why would you chase her away?
Are you shouting at me?
Your Highness, I cannot get anything from what you've just said.
Well, these words you heard from me are not mine. Ayanafunamo said them to me.
Then did you find out what he meant?
I think he lacks understanding too. But he has promised to get back to me with more information when he gets them.
Then we can as well say he didn't say anything.
I guess so. So, how did your meeting go with Nwanyegu?
It went well. I asked her to get more maidens to participate so that we don't lack maidens at any time.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't want what happened the last season to repeat itself. Even if it does, we'll have maidens to replace the weak ones. Your Highness. Are you okay?
I don't understand why the gods will burden me with such a condition. I've been faithful to them. I have done all the sacrifices that I'm required to do.
But Your Highness, we have worried over this for years now without achieving anything. The important thing is that there is a solution to it.
A temporary solution that is hard to my people. Imagine maidens having to dance all day after the second full moon. To me, that makes dancing more of hard work than a thing of joy.
But it's not without reward. They are rewarded handsomely, Your Highness. Let's think about things we have control over than those we don't. Please.
I don't know why you've come to me with this. I have never danced at the festival before.
But you know everything about it. The only thing you don't do at the festival is dance. You are involved in the planning.
I don't know anything about it. It's actually my brother who has interest in music that drags me to the festival. If not for my brother, I won't be going to the festival.
Obioma, what's the meaning of this? What are you trying to say? Has that poverty-stricken maiden infected you with her stupidity? Please give me the answer that I need. Why are you talking like this? Will you tell me? I don't have time to waste.
First of all, Adanaya may be poor, but that does not make her stupid. Try having a conversation with her and you'll see how smart she is.
It gods forbid. Yeah. She can't even serve me as a maid when I finally get married to the prince.
Okay. Anyway, I'll answer your question. Obiageri and Inchata are right. Yes. A particular fabric is used for 3 seasons, after which it is changed to a new one.
But that's not true.
You asked me a question, I'm answering you, and you're telling me it's not true?
But I...
Of course, you could not be wrong. But I'm sorry, you're wrong this time. A new fabric will be used this season.
How do I face those girls now? They will all laugh at me.
You can deal with it.
Adanaya.
Papa, you're welcome.
Were you dancing without music?
Dancing without music? No. No, Papa. It's only a mad person that can dance without music. Or are you insinuating that your daughter is mad?
I need you to tell me that. And why are you sweeping where has been swept?
Oh, it's been swept?
By you precisely.
Oh, let me go and do all that chores in the house. Let me go and wash plates so I can go and fetch firewood.
You don't want me to go in with you?
Why won't I? I would want you to come in sincerely.
But I'm not the kind of people you accept in your compound.
Please, please, don't speak like that. I'll be honored to have you come in.
Okay, then let's go.
Please. My father is in the house. I wouldn't want him to overhear us discussing about the dance festival.
Why?
He forbade me from participating in the dance.
Why? I mean, every parent wants their daughter to participate.
My father is not one of them.
And what is reason?
I'm so sorry I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, I came to tell you that all the maidens participating in the dance will be at the square tomorrow.
Really? What time?
When the sun is in the middle of the sky.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this information. I'll be there.
I thought you said your father forbade you.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
Festival seduction. Oh yeah. Festival seduction.
Adanaya, you are still lying down. Adanaya. Adanaya. Are you aware we are supposed to be at the farm? What is it? Are you alright?
Iba.
Fever. Fever? Okay. You have started feeling illness because you don't want to go to the farm. Papa, not so?
Papa, don't talk like that. I feel so feverish.
You? But you were okay last night. So what kind of evil Iba or fever is this?
Hey, Papa, just go to the farm and do your portion. When I feel better, I'll go and do mine.
When I felt I would have done this job and finish it because I want to go tomorrow. Anyway, I will let the farm work wait. I will stay back and take care of you.
No. Papa, no, don't. I should be fine. Don't worry, I'll be fine, Papa.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Very well. Okay. Let me prepare. I'll prepare some herbs for you. You take them. You'll be fine while I go to the farm and walk.
Thank you, Papa.
Hey! It's okay. You book it. Let me get the job.
But it is expected of me.
That is why you're very special to me. Other maidens in your shoes would not be eager to do that, knowing that they have nothing to lose.
Come on, my love. What are we even talking about here? The king is my prospective father-in-law.
I know, but...
There's no but. I have to lead the way for other maidens to follow. And by participating in the dance, I will show them what it means to sacrifice for the royal family. Even though there is a reward that comes with it.
The reward that you always find difficult to accept.
But that's because I love you. I want you to know that I genuinely love you and your family.
You see, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Same here. The dancers will be meeting before noon today.
Okay.
I need to return home and do some chores before that time. I just thought I should come see the face of the love of my life and to know if he's doing all right. So, I have to go now.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here all the time for me.
you.
Let me walk you home.
Okay. Not had this number of maidens volunteering to dance at the festival. What is happening this season?
Maybe because the love for our king is increasing.
Oh no, if we have to be honest, it is the love for material gains. Who doesn't like the things?
Maybe because the love for our king is increasing.
Oh no, will I say it is the love for material gains?
Yes. Me too, I love good
Yes.
things. So what are you saying?
But Ngala Kwesili, how can you say we've never had this number of maidens? You only been involved since you started going out with the prince, which is 2 seasons ago.
How dare you talk about my relationship? How dare you? Well, I am not here for chit-chats. Before Wanyegu joins us, I have 1 or 2 things to tell us. But before I do, I have to make sure that this meeting is not infiltrated by an unknown element.
Adame, you're not going to do what I think you want to do, are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm here for the dance practice.
I have always known that you are dumb. As you can see, this practice is not for your likes. Or do you want me to spell that out for you?
Why is it not for my likes?
I will be kind enough to tell you just this once. You see these beautiful maidens? They are going to appear before the king as maidens from the lending families.
Yes.
They are going to dance for the king. Yes. So do you think you, a miserable maiden, not even from the borrowing families, but a wretched family, are qualified for this?
I never heard that the dance festival is for a certain grade of maidens.
Well, I am telling you now. So leave and never come back.
Ngala Kwesili, you have no right to stop any maiden from participating in this dance.
Says who? As someone who is affiliated to the royal family, I have the right to stop anyone who brings in any nonsense to make more of the dance. I said leave! Or do you want me to send some of the maidens to send out? Is that what you want? I said go!
You're going nowhere!
What kind of a father am I anyway? How could I have left my sick daughter all by herself at home? I will do a little more work, but I cannot walk till sunset as I planned.
You don't let anyone treat you like that.
I don't want trouble.
Listen, the more you keep going away from troubles, the more they come to you. It's high time you stood up to Ngala Kwesili and Co. They don't have any right to treat you the way they do.
Maybe they do. You heard what she said. She said they are from lending families, not even borrowing families. And she racked me as a member of the families who cannot even get anyone to loan them. That I understood perfectly.
Adanaya, don't let what she said get to you. What she said is baseless and a figment of her imagination. You will not let the rubbish she said to humiliate you get to you, will you?
Obioma, she's close to the royal family. She's going out with the prince. She might become the princess someday. So I don't want trouble.
Did you hear yourself? Can you listen to yourself? Listen to me. Does her being friends with the prince and being close to the royal family give her the right to insult, humiliate and deprive others their rights? Adanaya, you have the right to participate in this dance.
I know, but not like this.
You do. Please.
I can't participate without practicing.
So what's your plan? Go back home and forget about the dance?
I can't participate without practicing.
Adanaya, please listen to me. Adanaya.
Hope you all understood what I said. Yes. Very well. Yes. Okay, that is that. You missed out on the information I have for us. Fall in line and see if anyone will be kind enough to fill you in.
Why are you like this in Galakwesi?
Why? Like this? You mean beautiful? Like, why am I beautiful? Is that what you mean to say? Well, my dear, Galak Wesley doesn't know. You can go ask my mother. I got it from her. Yes.
You think you're beautiful?
Yes.
Well, I don't think so. You're just an awful person.
I'm an awful person?
No. You're worse than that. Oh, really? Why do you derive joy in breaking others?
Obioma, we are not here for this. Please, just find yourself somewhere.
Yes, we are here for this. You all were here when she humiliated Adanaya and sent her out. You call her your friend, right? So why are you supporting her?
I did not say anything wrong in what she just did. Of course, people should be placed where they belong.
So what now? You don't want to talk? No, go ahead, talk, insult me! Insult me because of that wretched idiot! Talk! You don't have mouth! Talk, talk, talk! Insult me!
Why does she hate me so much? What have I done to her? Or did she get to know that I have a crush on the prince? No, that's not possible, because nobody knows about that. She has always hated me, even before I started spying on the prince. What do? I really want to dance at the festival. Should I stand up to her like Obioma suggested? But I'm not her match in all definition of strength. Papa, when did you return?
I was worried about my sick daughter that I left behind at home, so I had to come back again.
But I told you not to worry yourself about me, that I would be fine.
Where were you coming from?
I just took a walk. I feel a lot better now. So I decided to take a walk. Papa, I'm not lying to you.
I never said you were.
I'm fine now. Let me go and make lunch for us to eat.
Adanaya. Papa. I hope you're not planning to disobey me. I hope you're not planning to take part in the dance festival for the second full moon.
Papa, why would you say a thing like that?
Festival seduction.
Go prepare lunch.
Ooh, yeah.
The meeting would have been great, if not for one issue that came up.
Which is?
I don't wish to bother you with the details, but one of the maidens tried to mess up with my mood.
Did you get into a fight with anyone?
My love, how can you even ask me that? How can Prince Obuluzo's woman fight in the public? You know that's impossible.
I'm happy to hear that. You know you must have to carry yourself with so much pride and dignity.
Of course. That I have always done. And I'm still doing it.
Great. Good to hear that.
I have been thinking. My love. Why don't the king change the terms of the dance festival of the second full moon?
In what way?
For instance, not every kind of maiden is supposed to appear before the king, let alone entertain him. You need to see the kind of maidens that are out for this season's dance. Some of them can't even boast of a clean, decent fabric.
I don't understand. What has their fabrics for the outfit got to do with the dance?
My love, why would a wretched maiden appear before the king? Not just to entertain him, but to heal his temperament. I think it is insulting. My love, can we not get the king to set out rules concerning these dancers? Because some might end up provoking the beast in him instead of calming him. Of course you know what I'm talking about.
Well, I believe there are rules already. And if new ones would be added, it will certainly have nothing to do with the dancers' material possessions. I mean, the so-called wretched people need the reward that comes with the dance more than the affluent ones.
I don't think I understand what you are trying to say.
You see, I've grown to know my father more than anyone else. I mean, I know what he likes and what he dislikes. I cannot present what you said to him. I mean, I cannot afford to look stupid before him.
My love, are you trying to say that you can't even discuss this with him?
Exactly. There's no point discussing that with my father, because I already know what his response and reactions would be. But I can talk to him to stop the affluent ones from participating. That would be easier.
What of your father? He went out. He went to Ugu.
Good. I came here to talk to you about what happened yesterday. I don't like the fact that you allowed Ngala Kwesili to order you out of the square.
Please. I thought we've discussed this before. I don't want problems. She's close to the royal family. I don't want...
What do you mean by that? Have you offended the royal family before?
Can we not talk about it?
Fine. So tell me, are you still going to dance? And if yes, what are your plans?
I would love to. But my father.
And if I understand the situation very well, he still does not want you to dance, right? Adanaya, it seems like you have so many obstacles. If we succeed in getting Ngalakwesi out of the way, which is very easy, what about your father? Maybe you should give up on the dance. It's not meant for you.
No. Obioma, no. I want to dance. Please. I need this competition. Ngalakwesi was right when she referred to us as the poorest family who cannot even find anyone to lend them. What do we have? We have one piece of credible farmland. That's because we sold everything when my mother was sick in order to give her proper treatment. But unfortunately, the illness took her life. Yes.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
I really want to dance. Not because I can dance. Not because I want to display my skill. Obioma, take a good look at me. Look at our house and tell me what you see. Hunger, poverty, wretchedness. My father is old, and we've been feeding from whatever he manages to get from the farmland. That can't continue. I want to help him. I want to be able to support him. Please. Listen, I know I'm not going to be the winner. No, I don't want to win. Yes, I know that won't be possible. I just want to be selected amongst the few maidens that will get something. With that, our lives will change. I really want to dance. Yes, I really want to.
I never knew so many people were suffering in this kingdom.
We don't have so many rich people here. And you know.
I'm not talking about the rich. I'm talking about being able to feed. Tell me, how many families have just one piece of land?
Just one piece of land. Obioma, our people are blessed. We are rich in land.
Exactly. So owning just one piece of land describes how bad things are for them. Bottom line is, I want to help her.
Come to think of it, who is this girl you're talking about? Because I know most of your friends are coming from rich families.
You've met her, but I don't think you can remember her. I really do want to help her.
It's alright. You can start making her daily food supply. At least that will help.
That's not the kind of help I'm talking about.
Then what kind of help are you talking about?
She would even accept me giving her food daily. See, I want to help her participate in the dance festival for the second full moon. You know how richly the king rewards the dancers.
Are you really serious about what you're talking about? Alright, it's fine. If she's not a bad dancer like you, I don't have any problem with that. She can be one of us.
I believe she's a good dancer. I mean, she believes in herself. You know, there's a problem. Actually, 2 problems. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you.
A good dancer. I mean, I've never seen anybody dance this beautifully.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful to you too.
Hey, but don't you share the same view?
Exactly. She's very good. She was.
That's my brother.
Thank you. You're so good. Thank you. I'm grateful to both of you. Thank you.
You don't have to worry. We are happy to help you.
Yes.
Thank you. Why are you changing your mood?
Your friends hate me. They don't want to see me. They don't even want me to participate at the festival. But look at you. I just met you a few days ago, and you're doing everything to make sure I'm there. It's overwhelming. Thank you. Thank you.
You don't have to worry. See, the fact my friends hate you was what drew me to you. And I'm glad to help you. You're a good dancer.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I hug you? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you. May the gods supply all your needs. And you too, away.
You're
I'm
welcome.
grateful. Thank you.
Whatever that makes my sister happy is fine with me.
Thank you.
I'll always wait for you, right?
I have to go. I have to go before it's too long. I have to go.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Come the same time.
Thank you.
She's such a good girl.
Yes, she's very good.
She can dance.
Oh my goodness.
That is betrayal, if you don't know.
If that is what you call betrayal, then let it be.
Helping someone that we, your friends, dislike. Don't fail to add that. Obioma, I don't want her at the festival.
You know, that is my problem with you. You don't like her. Why do you hate her so much?
Because she is poor. Yet she tries to measure up with someone like me.
You're too pathetic. Adanaya has never tried to measure up with you. And you just say she's poor?
Yes.
Tell me, what does being poor mean to you? Ngala Kwesili, what do you have? Fine, your father is rich. You're friends to the prince. If all that is taken away from you, what will you be left with? Nothing but your bad personality.
Obioma, I will not stand there to argue with you or watch you insult me. I am giving you an order. Tell your brother to stop practicing with her.
And why would I do that?
Because I, Ngala Kwesili, said so.
Unfortunately, your name is Ngala Kwesili and I am Obioma. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Obioma, I still don't understand it. Are you going to sacrifice our years of friendship just because of that thing? That poor, dirty thing? Why do you even like her this much?
Maybe the way you and others hate her made me to like her. You know, she's not less of a human being like us.
If you don't stop your brother, I will. Yes, I will stop him. You know what I in Galapagos can do, right? And you know how easy it is to convince your brother. Little money, and he will start dancing to my tunes.
You don't have to waste your money. Yes, she's not a good dancer, and you know my brother. Everyone does not like good dancers, so it's just a matter of time. He will stop beating the drum for her. Excuse me.
She is not a good dancer. Good.
What is it? Don't tell me you're tired, because we just started.
No, far from it. I'm just worried about you. You just got back from the square and here you are, beating the drum for me again.
Listen, if I had a second thought about helping you, don't worry about me, okay?
Thank you.
Let's go again.
Thank you.
What?
I'm not tired. Don't think I am. I'm just wondering if I'm getting it right. Is this how they do it at the square?
Yes!
Are you sure?
This is not just how they do it. Listen, let me tell you. Your dancing steps are unique to you. Alright? Your dancing steps are unique to you. And on that day, you will surely get a chance to dance alone.
Eh? Wait. Is that possible?
Listen, you know nothing about the dance festival. Right, just do it first.
You're right. I've never attended. Not even as a dancer or a spectator. This is my first time, so I'm curious.
Yes, I understand. But just continue and believe. Alright?
Lied to me. She lied to me. She told me that Adanaya is a terrible dancer. Maybe she has improved. No, she told me that yesterday at the square. Somehow I did not believe her, and that was why I came to see for myself. Does that really matter? Why don't you just leave her alone? Are you not a fool? No, I am not. I think a fool is that person that claims to hate another, but will waste her time trying to know what the person she hates does with her own time. I am out of here. Take her home. Excuse me, did Incheta just insinuate that I am a fool?
She only insinuated that, but in your usual manner, you explicitly called her one. You just nearly blended me.
Is this all you can say?
What do you want me to say?
Shut up! Fools! Stupid friends! You can go with her. Go if you want. How could Obioma do this to her friends?
I don't think she meant to betray anyone. You know, she is just like her name, Obioma. I think she's just helping out the poor girl.
Helping out? To do what? To compete with me?
No. The festival is not a competition. Everyone gets something after the festival. We all dance to please the king.
Ujunwa, have you thought of someone pleasing the king more and therefore stealing the show? From what I saw that death do today, she might end up stealing the show.
Wow. Is she that good?
I hate to admit that she is. I have never seen anyone dance so well like her in this kingdom.
Really?
Yes, and that is bad news for me. Bad news. I mean, I go out with the prince and everyone in this kingdom respects me. And each time I come out to dance, I command respect. Ujuma, you are aware. I'm afraid. I don't want that idiot, that death, to steal the show from me.
My friend, before now you were worried that she is too poor to be in the same dance with you. Now you fear that that miserable poor thing will steal the attention from you? Isn't that ironical?
Ujuma, if you are going to sit here with me, you better shut up your mouth. Let me reason. Let me think on what to do with her.
Of evil.
This is a huge amount for you to turn down.
But I'd like to help her.
Why? Why do you want to help her? You don't know her. Or is it because your sister asked you to?
Ngala, I understand you stopped that maiden from coming to practice because you think she's not fit to be around you. And now she has stopped coming around you. Yet you won't let her be.
Egwo, please just stop. Stop it, please. Do not meddle in issues you do not understand. I have my reasons for everything I do. Yes. This is the money. Are you going to take it? Or you want me to double it for you? Just tell me.
This seems very important to you.
Of course, very, very important. Take. Take. Good. We have a deal now, right? Good. You will never teach her how to dance again. And whenever she comes for rehearsals, send her back. Right? Good. I have to leave now.
Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil.
You really have to calm down. Okay, calm down. Take this easy now. Honestly, I don't understand why you act as if this is the end of life for you.
That idiot took my money and did not do what I asked him to do.
How reliable is your source? You did not see him yourself.
My source is very reliable. Can you imagine? I bribed him in the morning, and in the evening, he practiced with her. I feel so insulted and betrayed. I will deal with him.
Eh?
Yes.
Don't even think of that.
Why? He must give me my money, and I will make sure he suffers for this.
Ngala Kwesili, listen. I advise you forget all this, okay? We all know how Egwomiwe is with money. Yes. He will never refund that money to you. And if you try to create a scene, trust me, the prince, your man, will hear about it.
Biko! Don't even try to discourage me. Don't! I don't need it. Don't.
Ngala Kwesili.
What?
I agree with Ujunwa. Your relationship with the priest means a lot to you.
Oh!
And we all know that he will not shake hands with you if he gets to know what you did. And I see it happening if you confront Egwomiwe.
Honestly, so my dear friend, just forget about this and just
stop it! Don't tell me to calm down! Nobody should tell me to calm down! I am not calming down! You sneaky friend. Tell your brother to give me my money.
Listen, you are the sneaky person here. What did you think? That my brother would choose you over me? Impossible. You seem to forget that I instruct my brother on what he does. And whatever he's doing for Adanaya, he does it because of me.
What is it with you and that girl, Obioma? Why will you betray your years of friendship with Ngala Kwesili?
Fake friend.
Why will you choose her over Ngala Kwesili? Why?
I have come to warn you.
Don't point me.
Since you don't want her to rehearse with my brother, henceforth, she'll be rehearsing at the square with others.
Hey! She will not even dare. She won't.
Really?
Yes.
Then try to stop her and watch me report to the king.
Hey.
If you can't stand her, give up on the dance. Or better still, employ a private drummer to practice with you, since you're very rich.
Get out of this place. Go! Idiot! Fool! Can you imagine?
Calm down now.
Can you imagine?
Just calm down, it's okay.
Obioma is a betrayer.
Fake friends everywhere.
No. Obioma, I'm not comfortable with this.
Adanaya, you should be.
Your brother is happy practicing with me, and that's fine by me.
It's fine by you, but it's not okay for you. Listen, you have to be at the square, especially the day that Nwanyegu visits. And the day they practice the uniform dance. It's important.
Ngala Kwesili and her friends.
Just forget about them. You know I'm always with you.
I know.
Please.
Obioma, I know, but I don't want trouble.
Listen to me. Sometimes you need to face your fears and conquer them. If not, your fears will hinder your progress and happiness. You have to be bold enough to face Ngala Kwesili and Co. Yes! You're no less of a human being than they are.
Thank you so much, Obioma. I don't know what I've done to deserve a friend like you. May the gods reward you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for giving me strength.
You're welcome. Just be strong.
I'm strong.
Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil.
If you don't mind, I would like to speak to your daughter.
Papa, don't worry. I'll meet up with you on the phone.
I hope there's no problem.
Your daughter and I dance at the...
No, Papa. She wants to participate in the second full moon dance festival. She has been pleading with me to teach her how to dance. And of course I said no to her. But I can see she's persistent. Let me tell her no for the last time and meet up with you at the farm.
Very well, but don't spend the whole day doing that.
I won't tell her.
Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root.
You were such a pathological liar.
I'm not. That is the truth. You saw me dance at the square, and now you're here for me to teach you how to dance. Is that not the truth?
So you're now bold enough to talk back at me?
Please, I'm on my way to the farm. If I don't work in that farm, I'll starve to death. Unlike you that has everything you want.
Of course. Poor thing. How could I forget how your life is like? But I must admit, there is one good thing about you. You are such a fantastic dancer. And the king will be delighted to see you dance. Honestly, I see you dominating the dance festival. But I am still worried about how you will still participate in the same festival. Every 3 years, a new fabric is introduced for the dance group. And this year, as the leader of the dance group, I decided to choose this particular fabric for the group. Don't worry.
Ngala Wesley, please. I'm on my way to the farm. If I don't walk there, I'll starve to death. Unlike you that has everything you want.
Of course. Poor thing. How could I forget what your life is like? But I must admit, there is one thing good about you. Dance. You are such a fantastic dancer. And the king will be pleased to see you dance. Honestly, I see you dominating the dance festival. But I'm still worried about how you will participate in the same festival. Every 3 years, a new fabric is introduced to the dance group. And this year, as the leader of the dance group, I chose this particular fabric for the group. Don't worry. I know you don't know the cost of this fabric because you've not been to the fabric market all your life. You probably make use of what others pass down to you. But I will enlighten you. See, look at me. A yard of this fabric can buy like 10 tubers of yam. Yes! Stop shining your eyes. And you need like 3 years of this for the dance. Making it like 30 tubers of yam. Oh, you don't need to cry, poor thing. I'm so sorry. I know you cannot afford it. Other maidens can't too. But I have volunteered to buy for them. But not for you. I want to buy for you. You know why? Because I don't want to see you at the festival. Why are you looking at me like that? With tears in your eyes? I'm sorry, poor thing. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I know your hopes of dancing at the festival is dashed. But there's no problem. You're always welcome to come watch me dance and seal the festival like I have done for 2 seasons now. My name is Ngala Kwesili.
Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil.
Don't worry.
I chose not to talk about it at the farm.
Papa, all I told you was the truth.
But I made it clear to you that I don't want you to get involved in anything that has to do with that dance.
Do you think I've disobeyed you?
Teaching another maiden how to dance for the festival is as good as you dancing for the festival.
But I declined to teach her because I knew you would be against it.
By the way, how did she get to know that you can dance?
I don't know. Maybe she just got to know. Hey, Papa, there's something I've been meaning to discuss with you.
What's that?
I want to look for a job. Yes, I want to start working so I can be able to make more money for us.
What do you mean by that?
You know we barely have enough to eat. I want to go and be working in other people's farmland. And that way we'll have enough to eat and have more money. Do you think I'm too lazy to do that?
You can barely work on our own farm. Now you want to take it to a commercial level.
Papa, you have no right to interfere in this matter. You don't even dance.
Yes, I don't dance. But my friend does.
I am ashamed of you, Obioma. I am totally ashamed of you. What does friendship mean to you? How dare you put yourself down by calling that lowlife your friend? How?
I don't care what you think. But choosing an expensive fabric for the dance outfit is callous of you. A lot of maidens in this kingdom cannot afford it.
Okay. I am kind. So I have decided to provide for those who cannot afford it. But not for some lowlives who naturally should not have anything to do with the festival.
Ngala Kwesili, why do you derive joy in killing people's happiness? Yes, Adanaya's father might be poor, but she wants to compete in the dance because it will help her improve her life.
I don't care. I said I don't care. I don't care if it's going to improve her life or not. But I care about someone who is worth nothing coming to dominate the dance. I will not let that happen. Never.
But you are a good dancer. You are friends to the prince. You are so beautiful. And everybody in this kingdom admire you so much. All this will not change if you allow her participate in the dance.
No way. Obioma, read my lips. I hate her. Your friend will not be at the dance festival. She will not. I hate being in the same place with her. And if you dare make one more move by bringing her in, then it will be a fight between you and me.
Jealousy is the root of you. Jealousy.
I don't get this. Why does she hate her so much? Where is all this coming from?
Jealousy is the root of
Adanaya, I came to your house 3 consecutive times, but your father told me you were not around.
I was told you came.
I also went to the square those 3 days. I didn't see you there either. What's wrong with you? I'm aware that Ngala Kwesili chose an expensive fabric for the dance. That's the problem, right?
I cannot afford it.
I know. And that's why I came to look for you. I wanted us to fix up something on how to raise the money to get the fabric.
I don't want you to do anything for me anymore.
Why? I choose to, you're not asking me to.
I know, but I haven't done anything to deserve all of this. You have really helped me. I wouldn't want you to go borrow money for my sake.
You're not asking me to borrow money. I'm doing it for you.
I've been working on people's farms.
You've been doing what?
Yes. For days now. That's why I've not been coming to the dance square. I work from sunrise to sunset. But the good news is I've been able to raise half of the money for the chosen fabric.
Fine, okay. If that's the case, bring the money you have. I'll add it up and we'll get the fabric.
No, don't worry.
No buts. Just bring what you have. I'll add it up, I promise. And I'll get you the fabric. Okay? So when you have the money, bring it to me.
So you succeeded in chasing the poor girl away?
Of course. Ngala Kwesili get whatever she wants.
I see.
Of course.
Of course. It did not start today. Remember you said you wanted Prince Obuluzo. Hey. And today he's with you.
Hey. Thank you, my sister, for reminding me. You see, poverty is wicked.
I know.
Just when the poor thing thought she already won, I put her in her place. And this time, not even that our stupid friend Obioma can help her.
Even with her good heart, I don't think she can spend such a huge amount of money for that her so-called friend. Do you know, I don't even know when and how their friendship started.
Who cares? I don't want to know. She can make her sister-in-law if she wants. All I know and happy about now is I, Ngala Wesley, remain the light of the show during the festival.
But, my friend, to be honest, I don't think you should feel threatened by that nobody, even though she dances better than you.
Please, whatever. It's okay. Enough of this topic. Let's end it. Can we say something meaningful? Excuse me. I am already sick in the stomach.
Oh, it's ironical that someone she thinks is worth nothing gives her sleepless nights.
I said enough.
But it's true.
Excuse me.
You all have decided to support her in her wickedness. Ngala Kwesili is not wicked. She is proud, yes, but not wicked. So depriving a poor girl of an opportunity that will improve her life is not wickedness. And you, why must you be the one fighting for that Adanaya or whatsoever she is called? The fact that Ngala Kwesili is your friend should make you protect her interest. I'm sorry, my friend, but I don't protect such interests. Speak of the devil. Speak of an angel. Adanaya, how are you? I'm fine. And you? I'm fine. The chosen fabric for the full moon dance festival. Yes, now. But you bought it for me. Yes. I went to the market and I bought it for you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Do you like it? Thank you. May the gods bless you. May the gods protect you. I'm so excited. This is overwhelming. Would you?
Festival of seduction.
Has already emerged, and as it has been, the dance festival starts 4 days before the moon completes its cycle and becomes a full moon. And for those of you participating for the first time in this dance, I want you to know that you are privileged to be part of this dance. The dance is very important and significant in the life of our king, and as such he makes sure that every dancer is rewarded very well.
Ngala Kweselo and Co, do you now want to take my position and continue with the announcement?
No one ever. Sorry.
As usual, the festival will be opened with a group dance. all of you would do the uniform dance that you have been learning. Then from the second day, it will be done individually with 5 maidens dancing on each day. Now, I will go ahead to assign days to you maidens. Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear on this?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah.
If you don't mind, I would like to speak to your daughter.
Papa, don't worry. I'll meet up with you on the phone.
I hope there's no problem.
Your daughter and I dance at the...
No, Papa. She wants to participate in the second full moon dance festival. She has been pleading with me to teach her how to dance. And of course I said no to her. But I can see she's persistent. Let me tell her no for the last time and meet up with you at the farm.
Very well. But don't spend the whole day doing that.
I won't tell her.
Jealousy is the root of you.
She lied to me. She disobeyed me. She had this plan all the while. Adanaya, why?
Where do you think you're going? I am asking you. Can't you talk?
Sometimes you need to face your fears and conquer them. If not, your fears will hinder your progress and happiness. You have to be bold enough to face Ngala Kwesley and Co. Yes! You're no less of a human being than they are.
Nwanyegu doesn't think you're better than me. That's why she assigned the same day to us.
Hey! Wait. Did you just talk back at her?
And in such a sarcastic manner too, do I blame her? I don't blame this poor thing. Because we're going to dance together at the festival. Your little poor brain now thinks we're on the same level.
Why? No, I don't think so. Listen, we can't even be on the same level. Because I'm not as arrogant, as spoiled as you are. Hey. My level is higher than yours. We cannot be on the same level.
What impunity! Did you just say that to me?
Yes! And I am not sorry about it.
Hey!
Don't you despise me? Don't you think I'm too wretched to come close to you? How come you derive so much joy in talking to me that you stop me on the road almost every day? Don't you dare!
Hey!
Hey! Listen, next time you try to slap me, I will let you do it. And after that, I will disgrace you with these poverty-stricken hands of mine.
Me! Don't dare me!
Hey!
Even you. What am I you? Your time will so far. I'm here. I'm laugh at you. Idiot. Ignore them. Do you want to leave my life? You want to look at you. What's up, Mama? I'll deal with you. Don't worry. You're there like this. I'll deal with you. There will be another day. Hey. Hey.
Sometimes you have to face your fears.
Thank you so much, Obioma. Your words gave me enough strength to face her.
I'm sure Ngala Kwesley would not trouble you again.
I pray so.
I know her. She'll go back into her shell.
I have to go. I wouldn't want my father to come home and not meet me.
Okay, how have you been able to keep this away from him?
Obioma, this has turned me into a professional liar. I have told lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. Somehow I feel the gods are with me on this. Hence my numerous lies have not been found out.
No doubt the gods are with you.
And the gods are with you too.
And they will continue to be with you through to the end.
Ise, and you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have to go.
Oh? I'll come to your house tomorrow.
Okay.
Specific enough. Adanaya, are you not the same wedding I ordered that you must not have anything to do with the festival of dance? What is this doing in my heart? Who gave it to you? Answer me! Answer me!
Papa, I can explain. I had no choice than to tell him the whole truth.
After all we've been through, you told him? You should have at least said the fabric was not for the dance.
Everything was clear to him. My father is not a child. I was always out of the house. With that miserable encounter we had with Ngala Kwesley the other day on our way to the farm. He summed everything up. There's no way I could convince him otherwise.
So what do we do now?
Ngala Kwesley has won. Yes. He forbids me from leaving the house. How can I participate when I can't leave the house?
I'm very sorry about this. Just when I thought everything already worked out for you. But why would your father be against you dancing at the festival?
Is this how your life is now? Broken and miserable.
What are you doing here?
Your concerned father went to Nwanyegu to tell her that you have a health condition that will make you not to dance at the festival. Oh. So you are not only wretched, but also sick and dying slowly. Well, I'm sorry about that. But I have won, as usual. Ngala Kwesley never loses. You may have a chance to come watch me at the dance festival. Come watch me dance. Dance. And I will dance.
Adanaya!
Poor thing, she runs. She can't even stand up to me again. I told you.
Ngala Kwesley, what is wrong with you? Shut up! What is wrong with you?
Idiot. You have mouth to talk. Go and sit down. People are talking, you're coming out to talk. Go and sit down there. Go and sit down, Oyala.
Why are you doing
that? You can go and dominate the festival as usual. The water I poured on you was used in washing my dirty wrapper. Ngala Kwesley.
Smelling wrapper!
I never thought you would do this.
Same here. I needed to vent my frustration elsewhere. Thankfully, the right person came. Now Jacob dominates you.
Why do I feel so happy?
I have tried to plead with Father to let me go to the dance, but he is unyielding. The festival starts tomorrow. I cannot believe that after all that I've been through to be there, I'll still not go. Is it the insults from Ngala Kwesley and friends? The days I spent working on those farms so I can buy the chosen fabric. The effort I put in practicing. All of that will be lost. Should I go and plead with him one more time?
Papa. Papa.
Yes.
Please. Please, Papa. Can I go and watch the dancers? I'm not dancing with them, just to go there and watch them, please.
Please, don't upset me this morning. I told you we will not discuss this issue again. Never. Biko, don't upset you. Don't. Pack these things away.
You're sleeping. It's like you didn't get enough sleep last night.
I'm tired. I need to go and rest my body on the bed. Listen. Leave this compound. Adanaya, you will see the other side of me. Don't try to.
Papa, I've heard you. I'm not going since you asked me not to. Let me just sit here and ruminate on my life.
Adanaya, what is taking you forever to bring the food?
Papa, I'm coming!
Papa, I'm so sorry. I wish I didn't have to put you to sleep with herbs. I really need to be at the festival. It's for our own good. Success comes to those that make efforts. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Papa. I love you. I'll be back. I'm sorry.
Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, yeah. Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil, jealousy. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Festival of seduction. Ooh yeah. Jealousy is the root of evil. Jealousy is the root of evil.
Let's go.
What are you doing? What is that?
I don't know.
Greetings, Swahny.
What are you doing here? My father told me you cannot make it because of your health.
Yes, he did. He was only worried about me.
So how is your health?
Swahny, I'm fine. I'm very strong now. I can dance. I can do anything. Have I not been dancing well? Have I ever had any problem here before?
I have not.
I'm fine, Swahny.
You can fall into the line.
Thank you, Swahny.
Take it easy. No, Wanyegu. Go to the back. You can't do that. Do you want her to go out there and collapse?
She said she is fine.
That is not enough. Father came to you. That is to show how serious her condition is.
The maiden says she can dance.
That's because she has spirits. Can't you see it? She is. She's desperate.
Allow it to go. Fall back to your line. She said she can dance.
This dance that comes with the appearance of the second full moon has become very popular with our maidens.
Yes.
And I am thinking of lifting the staff of the king to make it a permanent festival.
With due respect, Your Majesty, this is an agenda that must be forgotten immediately.
Why? Why? It's your command. Why must we forget it? This music has become a part of my life, and I think we need to make it permanent.
Yes. Your Majesty, do you know what they call it now? They call it Festival of Seduction. So, a festival during which they seduce the spirits of anger and hot temper that hover around them within the period.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
I'm very sorry, Your Majesty, but I think we should be talking about how to solve the problem permanently and not making the seduction permanent.
Greetings, elders of our land. My king. Live long, my king. Once again, I have come to entertain you. Thank you.
Your Majesty, in line with the standard we have maintained over the years, we are here presenting to you the group dance. Your Majesty, please lay emphasis on the spirit of music that is here already. This is the festival, and today is your day.
Extracts from the herb is
my prince.
I do not like the way he looks.
Son, you are used to the rise in his temperament that comes with this season.
I know, but he doesn't get temperamental this early.
Years differ. And so is the effect of the rising of the second full moon. He will be fine as long as the drummers continue.
He feels better when the maidens dance. But the drummers beat the drums all through the day. Why can't they not dance all through the day? Why? Let them dance!
My prince, as for the drummers, drumming is their business and they do it all the time. Don't forget that the maidens are humans too. You saw the way they danced. So energy sapping. You don't expect them to dance like that all day.
Wanyegu is right. The maidens don't dance all through the first day. But by tomorrow, the spirit of music will possess them fully. And they will take turns in entertaining the king.
Honestly, I don't know when all of these will stop. I just can't wait to see my father happy forever. I just can't. Excuse me.
My queen, is the prince going to be okay?
Yes, he will. He's always broken, seeing his father like that. Let's talk about the dancers.
Exactly, my queen.
She is determined to show off her skills. She is determined to get everyone's attention. And that includes my man, the prince. I know how much the prince loves to watch me dance. He likes women who can dance very well. And tomorrow, that lowlife will have the stage all to herself. What if he gets attracted to her? What if? If at all you have to lose your man to another woman, at least let that woman be above you. Maybe a princess, and not some low, dirty life of a maiden. But I can't stop her from dancing. I just can't stop her. What am I going to do now? I am losing my mind. I am losing everything. What am I going to do?
Bima, look at my father. He has been like this for the past 24 hours.
God. Adanaya, you shouldn't have done this. You went too far.
I never knew he's going to sleep for this long.
So, you intend drugging your father as long as the festival lasts?
I'm so sorry. I'm regretting my actions. Help me so we can wake him up, please. It's all I have. Hey.
Wait, don't worry.
Look at his condition.
I'm sure he'll eventually wake up.
When? I want him to wake up now at least and call me Adanaya and let me be sure he's fine.
See, go to the palace and do your dance. I will look after your father.
No, I do not care about the dance anymore. My father is more important to me. I do not want to dance anymore. Look at my father.
See, you've already started the dance, including everything you've done so far. See, you drugged your father. All this will amount to nothing if you give up at this point. You've always trusted me, so do that now. I promise to take good care of your father. Go.
Oboko, please, I don't want to be disappointed.
Have I ever disappointed you, beautiful one? Eh? Just do what I instructed you to do, and your enemy will be out of the way.
Good, good. I should just wash my hands with the substance and place it on her waist.
It works like magic.
Okay.
Call her name while washing your hands. Touch her exposed waist. Then sit back and watch. After about an hour, her waist will become stiff. But your timing must be very accurate.
Okay. So for how long will her waist be stiff?
You want her out of the festival?
Of course.
Good. I prepared the potion in such a way that she will be relieved not long after she has fallen.
Good. Beautiful. As long as she falls and being carried out like a dead body, I don't have a problem.
Oh yeah, darling.
She must fall. She must fall. Thank you.
Why is Adanaya not here yet? I thought she's supposed to be dancing today.
Does she know about that?
Of course. I discussed it with her yesterday. She could not have forgotten.
Where are others? What about Adanaya?
We are just talking about that now. We have not seen her today.
Okay. There's no problem. I think we have to start up something before the rest starts coming. Okay.
Oh, here she is. Adanaya, you are late.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay, my friend.
Let's go.
She came through after all. Okay. We have to do this my own way.
Alright, let's start.
Adanaya, please. I'm sorry. Let me just talk to you privately. Sorry. I must commend you for yesterday. Everyone was just talking about you. You're surprised, right? Okay. I'm sorry. I am sorry for everything I have done to you. I think it's because I'm jealous of you.
Kala Wesley, but why would you be jealous of someone you think you're better than?
Not when it comes to dancing. I must tell you, you're a better dancer. I give it to you. You are good. Can I wish you good luck? Break a leg. Yes, it means good luck. My elder sister that lives in the big city said it means good luck.
Thank you. May the gods bless you.
Bless you too.
Let's go.
That will be better for her.
Did you say the liquid from Umujili was added to his food?
Yes. And that was since yesterday. He has not woken up since then.
Mbuji leaves are very powerful sleeping medicine. It can make somebody sleep forever.
Please. Help us, please. He's the only person my friend has in this world. Please. I'll pay you any amount, please.
But why did she do this?
Just forget about that and help us. Make him wake up, please. He's moving. Oh, are my eyes deceiving me?
He will open his eyes now. The potion is way too powerful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
We thank the gods. Adanaya, here he goes. He's awake.
Is anything wrong with me?
Papa, Adanaya is not here. I'm Obioma, her friend.
Adanaya is not here. I hope she has not got...
Maz, you need to rest. Please make sure he finishes this portion. I'll be on my way now.
Thank you.
What portion is he talking about?
I feel a lot better now. Let me go. I'm so sorry I had to fall. The massage you gave me relieved me. I'm stronger now. Please, can I go?
Don't worry. You will go, but not immediately. Okay? I told you not to let her dance. Now you see? You see she has fallen. I told you not to allow her.
Yes. Can you please take the stage? We need to hold things together so that the king does not freak out. Please. Yes, do take the stage.
Of course.
The stage is
Music, please!
I've had this since birth. It's just a birthmark. Virtually everyone has a birthmark.
My prince, father, can you show her your birthmark?
Isn't this why I have a crush on him? Will this be an answer to my prayers? We must have had a thing in our previous lives. Your Highness, I'm thrilled to have the same birthmark with your son. It's an honor.
Not everyone has this particular birthmark. Only sons and daughters of the royal family do.
With due respect, Your Majesty, I don't see how accurate that is. My father is very far from royalty.
And here comes Anyanafunamo, the seer of Umatora Kingdom. Your Majesty, there will be a union between your lost second seed, the full moon, and the spirit of dance to bring a permanent healing to the temperamental problem you have been having. I was in my hut, and the message came to me that your lost second seed has been found. And I was asked to come here to do this message for you to prepare yourself for the healing that is coming.
My lost second seed?
Yes. Do you still remember what I told you the last time I came before you?
Say what is on your mind, Your Majesty.
You know what is on my mind. I am now for now. You know about this matter more than anyone else. If I can remember, you were one of those spiritualists who was assaulted.
And you, amongst others, were unable to say the exact cause of this problem. You did stop them. You went further to say that there was no permanent solution to it.
As at that time.
And now, what has changed? Is there a solution? Is that what you've come to tell me?
Your Majesty, we knew about it, just that we don't have it. Your Majesty, please, can you give me your right hand? Onye na-ezo ebe n'ime ọkụ bụ na evi ka ọ na-eme maka na akụwa ọkụ n'ike ebe zo n'ime ya aghasala na mma ka akụwanye bụ ọkụ onye eze ebe zelezo. Tell me what you see.
The full moon. Drums. The third one is not clear.
A seed. A living seed. Your Majesty, a day is coming when the sweet melody of the music will be interrupted by the moon. That interruption from the moon, full moon, is going to bring a permanent solution to your temperamental problem.
I don't understand any of this.
You are not meant to understand any of these, Oboluzo, for you are just a child.
Well, I cannot deny that I don't understand too.
Your Majesty, I have just brought a message from the gods. When I have additional message to give on this, I will come back. But for now, what I have told you is what I have been asked to come and deliver to you.
Your message of that day was, to say the least, confusing. I didn't think anything of it. Here.
What?
Today, her enemy who planned to bring her down has been used by the gods to bring her into her destiny. Prepare your mind, Onyeze, for the healing that is coming, not just to you, but the entire Umatora kingdom. When the moon is full.
What is happening? What is going on?
I am not too sure, but I think it has to do with Adannaya's fall.
Her fall? What does her fall matter to anyone?
That I don't know, but you must agree with me that it is not a good thing for a maiden to fall while dancing at this festival.
Of course I know that. Was that not why I warned you not to let her dance at the festival? Because of her condition?
Ngala Wesley, you were right. But she said she is okay. I wish I never listened to her. No.
I've tried to calm him down, but he's really unhappy with you.
Where is he now?
I don't know. I've been outside here. He really wanted to come to the palace.
Hey.
How was the dance?
I regret everything. If I'd known, I wouldn't have gone for that dance festival.
What went wrong apart from trying to kill your father?
I slumped.
Yes.
What? Yes. I slumped and I was carried out of the throne.
Adannaya, are you this desperate? Eh? Adannaya, just for you to go to the palace to dance, you almost sent me to an early grave. If anyone had ever told me in my life that my daughter would do it, I would say no. Adannaya,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Papa. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking straight. All I wanted was a way to better our lives. Please, Papa, please. You know I've never disobeyed you before, and I promise I'm never going to disobey you again. I promise. Papa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you through all this. I'm so sorry.
A lost second seed. Lolo is my first and